Oh, yeah, switch it up. Nice Bukak. Holy moly, I am starving as well, guys, but welcome aboard, my friends. It is time for the grand finals of our Colorado Quarantine Local number 2. Mr. 1-2 advances back to get his run back with JustinatLaw beating me out. Appreciate that, Bukak, and love the emote. Love that emote. That is so clean. Ooh, those are really fun games. Those are really fun games. Happy to see 1-2 advance on through. No, he has teams too. Oh, Aaron Demock, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Sorry that we didn't have any casters for the last event. A lot of people have headed on home. They got early obligations, things like that. I totally respect it. But we're still partying out late here tonight. Engine Mr. Juan 2 from the loser's side taking on JustinatLaw. Guaranteed second place out here tonight. Oh, we didn't upgrade that. That was a G Finals. Do it like that. So we're all set up, my friends. Whenever the players are ready to rock and roll, so am I. Hey, Enigma. Appreciate you swinging on in. Got to see all that one. Excellent stuff from the players tonight. Mr. 1-2, not happy with how things go. Yo, Bukak, thank you again for the resub. Subscribe for 14 months. And yeah, Bukak, I wanted to throw out, like, I wonder who gave you that idea. You know, wonder who suggested it to you, but I wasn't going to pat myself too much on the back. I genuinely love it. So here we go, my friends. Mr. Juan 2, as he likes to type in the computer, up against JustinatLaw. This is a rematch of our winners final. We had earlier JustinatLaw flexing several teams against Mr. 1-2. We saw him run a Zamasu squad up front. This time he goes to the Kefla squad. 1-2 switching it up to his Frieza Force team as well. So, without further ado, jumping right into it. And there we go, the layers. JustinatLaw has thrown at 6H in those situations before. Instead goes to the Dragon Rush. Mr. 1-2 not quite ready for it. Trying to download, react, and everything. Block empty low. The dive kick, and oh, he wanted to like tag out or something like that, so he gets the Frieza call instead. And then there we go, UI assist. Mr. 1-2, his key adjustment that he's going to have to make against this team is he has to watch for that UI assist, and he's going to have to start taking Dragon Rushes. This man has been jumping my 17 frame command throws, jabbing out, calling them out perfectly, everything like that. Can't take Dragon Rushes. JustinatLaw now, getting the Kefla level 3 Oki, probably just going to see a safe jump, perhaps a run up 6H. Base the spark, 5LL, just checking. Mr. 1-2 just calmly navigating through. Goldo's been summoned out. And Mr. 1-2 just uses the spark to reset to neutral, gets the clean hit. So we're going to see this. Disco key? No, just goes for all that. Good reflect, but the Rakumen, Mr. 1-2 not ready to go for that pickup. Oh my god, the UI 5L beating the EX Vegeta. That is probably the second cursed instant I've seen between these two players. Mr. 1-2 just getting clipped, not sure what happened there. He's even like shaking his head like, what? Bring it on down, JustinatLaw cooking on all cylinders. He takes down base Vegeta, about half of Frieza's life, and Mr. 1-2's spark. It's going to be an uphill battle. The Ginyu Force team. Somehow with the reflect, not blocking the side switch overhead. Gets everybody from time to time. Ginyu Toku Sentai. And the tick throw. JustinatLaw probably expected the GG Goku assist to keep 1-2 off of him. Not looking for the tech. Happens to everybody. 1-2 going for the Frieza. If this doesn't kill, it's because he didn't level 1. 2H! He blows up the deflect tag. So while he doesn't get the kill on Kefla, he does get a little bit of damage onto this UI Goku. Doesn't go for the discs either. Not sure why. JustinatLaw responding with his own spark. Will take Mr. 1-2 down. GG assist to extend. Frieza's dead. Now, again, I know Mr. 1-2, thinking that Frieza super does fat damage, didn't want to burn the extra bar, but, greed. Cash out. Don't be cheap on the first date. That's Yinja's #1 bit of advice, my friends. Speaking of not being cheap, there is still time to donate to the Match Arena. If you guys want to add 50 cents to the pot, all you got to do is follow out this command. I'll go ahead and put it into chat for y'all. All the details are right there. You click on the link, use that coupon code BOWUDBFZ. You can add 50 cents free to the pot. Still time to do that, my friends. Currently up to about like $13, something close to that. Mr. 1-2 gets checked on his 2L poke out. JustinatLaw now. Missing the UI extension again. Looks a little tight. I don't blame him. 1-2 now. Sticking to his true, calling the defense. Pokes out right there. Proper rock, paper, scissors. You know, what 1-2 needs right now is like a Guldo body change, body swap. Be like the perfect stage for a comeback. Still Kefla. Or still UI Goku, actually. I got the Hellfaz confused. And there we go. 1-2 blinking right there, and JustinatLaw takes game 1. So the question now is, does 1-2 switch it up? And he does. Wanted to collect a little bit of data. So it's something that's like kind of interesting to see in this particular season as we're going through everything. Is like kind of like how does like the character pool kind of branch up and open up, because the like snap meta isn't a thing anymore. That means the strategies can be a lot less homogenized. So that means we kind of see some unique approaches, like we saw just in the Law Winners Finals. Break out the Zamasu team. Game plan was just Blades of Judgment, Blades of Judgment, Blades of Judgment. Switches up to this very neutral heavy team where he's just winning scramble after scramble. GT Goku assist, UI Goku assist. And then, playing like this just eternally patient game. We're expecting some wild UI Unga Bunga, but he does the forbidden move. He blocks. Can 1-2 bring it back? Find out next time. So we're booting up right now, jumping into it. 1-2 goes back to the tried and true team. GT Goku assist being a little too potent, and the soft reset. 1-2 caught in the head. So far, JustinatLaw. He does this for Oki, so yeah, it's a little bit of a bait actually. There's just enough time for you to kind of spark to key charge like that. And he's kind of baiting that mash out, and Mr. 1-2 falls for it. He did that earlier to me. I was able to get away because he just barely mistimed the cancel animation on that. And against that, you kind of want to maybe up tech against it, something like that. But he's kind of betting against it. So JustinatLaw building up a little extra meter, little cheeky setup. 1-2 loses Kid Buu. Oh my gosh, UI Goku just ultra instincting around the Vegeta assist. Catches him with the air-to-air. Mr. 1-2 classic. Brings him down. Tries to chase him. 2H armor. JustinatLaw thinking he had a turn, but Broly able to power through everything. He's going to get the 236S starter. Oki timing. Waits. 2H. He's looking for all the options. Baits out the tag. Vegeta assist is the starters. Damage. Gonna be a bit scaled. How does 1-2 want to end this? Same Oki setup. 6N. And JustinatLaw, he's just going full delay, kind of avoiding any Super Broly situation. Surprised. 1-2 did not come down. There's the tick throw. Mr. 1-2 going, dang it, I tanked it. Let's see. Gotta be a little faster on that one. And now JustinatLaw has all of his assists up. This is where Kefla level 3 Oki gets really scary, because you could fake the meaty jump overhead, dash into the corner, seal the corner. Goes for it though, forces out the spark. I like it. Very conservative approach, not putting anything at risk. Ooh, and catches him fidgeting. 5M starter. Mr. 1-2 keeping it simple. Into the Vegeta level 3. Kefla. Nice reflect. 1-2 is going to have to start looking for the way that JustinatLaw is using the system mechanics. We see a lot of reflect tags, a lot of hold tags. Maybe it's okay, see him reflect, maybe pause there, wait with a 2H. It's one of those things where you kind of have to notice the player's habits. Good patience. Oh, you see him try to check, and then there it is, the UI Goku assist. Every time Mr. 1-2 lets off pressure, JustinatLaw. Oh my gosh, the cheap little assist reset. 1-2 not ready for it. Quick route into Spirit Bomb. Probably a dead character. It's close. I think he needed another ball. He did. Oh no, 1-2 saying he didn't want that. Missed input. Kind of makes sense too, it doesn't really... Oh! Baits the reflect this time, but doesn't get the hit? Armors through the... Are you kidding me? The one time JustinatLaw goes for it, but he didn't have the sliding knockdown. He still gets the 2H to kill. 1-2 lucking out. Would have been ugly. That was messed up, fam. That was messed up. JustinatLaw now. This is entirely doable for 1-2, especially if he keeps getting these hits. How does he want to end this one? Looks like level 3 Oki. Yeah, remember, you know, Justin Law, he's been playing casuals like all night, 1-2. He just got out of the loser final set with me. So both players warmed up. Oh, the falling JH! Mr. Best D 1-2. Just like that, it's a close game. It's a battle of the green-haired Saiyans. Big meaty claws! Shoutouts to Yinja. Full screen EX Lariat. Blocking that. Not ready for the EX command low! Full screen. 1-2 losing it. Off a rudimentary hit. It's a bit of a heartbreaker right there. 1-2 now back against the wall as JustinatLaw goes up 2-0 in the grand finals. Generally surprised that 1-2 didn't like throw it a reversal level 3 or something. But great patience overall. He just forgot that follow-up low to Kefla. Forgot that, hey, she still has a low threat at that far. But 1-2, gotta be feeling pretty all right about himself. Doesn't get the cross-up. Mad unfortunate. Opened up by 6M this time. But, ooh, a little drop on the inputs there. But in the scramble, he finds the low 2L, sending Kid Buu. Flying across the way. Take him to the corner. Both assists up for JustinatLaw. 2-3 success. Oki. Perfect jump over that one. No GT Goku assist pickup. And there we go. Looking for Mr. 1-2 to reflect. Instead, he realizes he hasn't pushed, and 1-2 wins out on the stare down. Should build up a third bar. Vegeta assist. Yeah, 1-2 going to use the Broly assist right here to get the throw. Oh, kind of went for like a chase reset or something. Guard cancel on the 5M. That move is so safe at times. Mr. 1-2 knows when to throw it out. And there we go. JustinatLaw using the reversal tools. Movement tools. Jump cancels off of that? That was OD. And this is one thing that I've always given 1-2 a little bit of criticism for. Like, he hasn't really mastered the 5S into 2H gameplay, and because of that, there's ways around it. Just as JustinatLaw goes with Dragon Rush, though, it is the 2L for Broly. Level 1, the quick one. Level 3, the Kid Bizzle. It's a little bit back and forth. 1-2 just taking some time to wake up. I think that's like a shortcoming of 1-2. When he's playing against people he doesn't really has a lot of experience with, it takes him a little longer to wake up. We kind of saw that happen. Game 1, me, 2H, too soon. JustinatLaw, better player than that. He's not going to just mash over there. And Dragon Rush again. Mr. 1-2 just not getting these techs. A lot of hits for JustinatLaw. It is spark for a character, but JustinatLaw has plenty of life and meter to justify the expense. He takes down Kid Buu, leaving Mr. 1-2 to Vegeta and Broly. Just flings himself back, calming. 1-2 floating. GT grimed, not ready to convert the 2M with the 5M. Fishing for it, brings UI down. 2H, pressure. Goes for the level 3 through the stagger. Mr. 1-2 not really mixing it up. 1-2, JustinatLaw identifying the gap between any of Broly's buttons and that one. Oh, he went for a spark bait for 2! It was like mistimed. He didn't prime it. If you run up and prime it like a 5L, that works 100% of the time. 1-2 kind of looking out because he did go for the spark, but JustinatLaw mistiming the 2-1-4H. This allows plenty of spark damage on the UI Goku, and 1-2 starting to mount. Could be a comeback. And there it is, the weight tag. Mr. 1-2 not calling it out. Kefla level 3. Got GT Goku assist. Not really a fast assist, so you don't have to worry about her stealing the corner. Going for the Kamehameha for like immediate side spec. Just the high-low and 1-2. Eats it at the ankles. And yep, 1-2 trying to contest. But JustinatLaw just showing off the fundamentals. Just safe, meaty overhead, not messing around. He's got the lead, no need to gamble on anything. And now Mr. 1-2, 6 bars, Broly, and a dream, and it starts with a happy birthday, unfortunately for Broly. Not really able to make a whole lot out of that. This will buy Mr. 1-2 a little bit of extra meter, give him 4 bars, and kill Kefla if he gets the hit here. Speaking of, Kefla goes down. 1-2 has to make this comeback with Broly. He threatened it last game, and he lost to Kefla full screen low. But he's got the Gokus now. Look at him. There you go. He's starting to pay attention to that assist. Like, I can't approach with that one. JustinatLaw now kind of playing full screen. Like, I don't have to risk anything. I got the health lead. Wait for the assist. He's just chilling. What a command throw reaction from Mr. 1-2. I respect it from JustinatLaw. You're waiting on, you're just kind of playing that slow game the whole time. Run up tick throw. I like that. 1-2 is dinging down, but JustinatLaw has been clutching it with his UI Goku all night, and he's got plenty of bar to do it. UI has belligerent specials. How does he want to go about this? 1-2 fishing for these command throws. He's seeing JustinatLaw jumping. And there it is! Keeps it simple, and what a clutch comeback. Mr. 1-2 righting the wrong of the game pass, gets himself on the board with 1. Long climb, though, and again, we saw a character switch from him earlier. JustinatLaw could reply in kind, and there it is. JustinatLaw sticking to the strategy of, you're getting used to how I play this team? All right, time to play a different team. Change up my play style. Keep you guessing. Mr. 1-2 locked in with his main team all the way through. No more switcheroos for him. JustinatLaw taking his time. Goes to Kefla. No, he sticks to the same team. I like this even more. Using the character select instead to kind of just cool the engines. Let Mr. 1-2 kind of just breathe, get a little colder. JustinatLaw to kind of think about where things went wrong, think about what Mr. 1-2 was doing in the neutral, what mix-ups were hitting him. And 1-2 starting to kind of level up in this matchup. We saw him be incredibly free to the UI Goku assist in their winner's final encounter. He's starting to play around it, but only when he gets free focus on the anchor. He needs to keep track of that when all the characters are on screen. That's the important part. 5M start, UI Goku. Blocking the early cancel on the 5M 6H. Kefla at the perfect height for Super Saiyan Vegeta to miss him. Him being JustinatLaw. And Mr. 1-2 waiting, not falling for that. He's teching now. Looking for these hits. Calls him out on the super dash. Quick extension. Takes the hit. Misses the JM. Waits it out. Not ready for the Dragon Rush. The camera was off screen for just a little bit. JustinatLaw killing Kid Bizzle again. I feel like Kid Boo's been a minimal factor in this set so far. Which is not what you want to have on Mr. 1-2's side, but he's been able to make it work with the Broly Vegeta shell, namely with Broly going to the back to anchor. That is 1-2's character. Run up, command throw. And that was, that started medium. A little harder to kind of react to the command throw. When he's not side switching you immediately, you just see him flip like, well, it could be anything. 2H! The secret to Justin's inevitable victory is the realization that 5 is divisible by 1. It's OD. Oh, shoot, Wrath. Good to see you, by the way, brother. Big boy damage. 1-2 at 8. How far can you push this one? It's not a kill. Super close to a kill. Spark. Blocks it, though. Guard cancel. The perfect moment. Look at that huge 5S normal. Oh, 1-2. Not getting the 2 for that H. Oh my gosh, the rocket kick catching GG Goku, and just like that, 1-2. Starting to feel something. Yo, Bukak, thank you for the gift sub to Wrath FGC. I can now say Wrath is subscribed to the channel. Enjoy the emotes, my friend. Welcome aboard. I will share that with Justin later. No tech this time. The Dragon Rush tech demon has been cursed. It's been passed on. That was really A+ material. No, Wrath has that big brain calculations, man. This is why this man's a YouTube content creator. Great block, but 1-2 going for a 2L low, and it loses out on the clash against the 5L as JustinatLaw presses 5LL. Mr. 1-2 improperly doing his strings on a block 6M. DP baited! Ooh, barely missed. And 1-2 you can see. Oh, he gets the pickup, but it's cursed! Redemption shot. Yeah, CD Mang Smugka. Wrath has done CD Mang Smugka in the chat. I love it. Meanwhile, JustinatLaw pushing Vegeta in the corner, brings in Kefla, which makes sense. The overhead spark block. And now he's just kind of fading back, waiting for that UI assist, and 1-2 stops baiting it out. Oh, JustinatLaw didn't get the combo, though. Nice jump from 1-2. Caught by the key blast. Bring it up, bring it up. Boom, 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 boom. Patience there. Blocking. And again, you can see him backing off. He's looking for 1-2 to throw out that other DP. 1-2's on the once now. They clash. The 5M wins. I'm not sure how, to be honest. Takes him right on down. All right, 1-2 able to kind of bring this one back. JustinatLaw using the UI assist to take the turn again. I love it. Reflect, EX tag all the way to corner to corner. Uncle Nino, this is at Lone Tree Event Hub. Just off of C470 and Yosemite. And now like that, Mr. 1-2, despite losing Kid Buu early again, he gets JustinatLaw down to the last character. Huge facility, able to accommodate a lot of people. We keep the number well below that. And JustinatLaw goes for the reversal. 1-2 not able to convert. Great defense. Oh, 1-2 just went for a 5L there, and he pokes out with a 2L. But I respect it from 1-2 because, you know, UI Goku has so many reversal options. You're looking for that one. JustinatLaw, knowing that, is going to just push 5L there. Would like to see 1-2 gamble instead. This is a very tight game. JustinatLaw still has plenty of time to clutch this out. 1-2. Kind of looking for things. Ooh. The claw not catching. I love the patience from both sides. Here comes UI. Pressure. Vanish on the other side. JustinatLaw escaping. He's playing so well right now. 1-2 has to find his next hit. And there it is, the level 3. Not enough to kill. What's the Oki, though? Goes for the 5H, and that's it! Mr. 1-2 blinks, and with a literal pixel of health, JustinatLaw seals the deal, stops the run back, and that is it. Congratulations to JustinatLaw for taking first place out at Colorado DWC Quarantine 2. Every game. Fantastic stuff. Shouts to Justin. And as Wrath had said, the secret to his inevitable success is when he realizes 5 is divisible by 1. Good job, Justin, Wrath says. Shaq woke coming out, or Hook Gang God woke. Now, I know it is late. However, we have a tradition of doing winners interviews. If you'd like to take the opportunity, Justin, we can do a short one. Or if you want to head on home, I understand too. Let's do it. Let's get this man in here real quick. And there is everybody right there. Stand for this man. Yeah, get in the shot. Let me turn on your microphone, too. That way it's right there. NorCal represent.
Hey, the W for NorCal, baby.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Congratulations tonight.
Thank you.
On your win. Lovely to have you out.
Thank you so
Welcome
much.
aboard.
You guys are so hospitable.
We try to be. We try to be, even with the masks and everything.
I mean, I've been to a lot of venues before, but the way you guys have managed to like handle the COVID situation is actually insane.
It works, I hope.
I'm really appreciative of what you guys have. This is more than what a lot of people are doing.
Oh yeah, no, and that's one thing where it's like you have. I think anyone who's quick to criticize these events, I think they miss out on like the context of both the location and how things are being run. You know, like for example, I used to run a House of Dragon Ball tournament, so I get all the guys over in my little apartment. As it is, you know, we get 12. You know, imagine all these people stuffed into a room maybe half this size. As it were. I'm not running those right now because no one can social distance properly. That's how the germs and that's how the virus are really going to spread. So because of that, it's like, no, let's use a big venue, make sure we got plenty of space so that we limit all kinds of contact.
Yeah, like the size of the venue is insane.
Yeah, no, like guys, this is huge. Like, you know, you could do like sports arenas in here. You can do like whole presentation stuff out there. I'll have to upload pictures somehow, get y'all in. But it's a really cool venue. Shoutouts again to Steak Fox for letting us use this venue. It's absolutely fantastic. There's all those ones.
Hey, what up, Yenja? That's the next person I want to play. I want to play Aaron
Absolutely.
Colorado.
I know, right? Yeah, no, because we missed a few of the boys tonight, but I don't blame him. You know, for Yinji, he has got to like drive straight through Denver. The protests are still happening. Long drive for him. I think it's even longer than like to my house and stuff because he lives way north. Way north. Is it Boulder still, Yinji, or is it Thornton now? I think it's Boulder. That's what my brain says. But him and MDB Poet missing out too. Plus they're just playing it safe. Boulder. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Teddy, he lives close to me, but you know he's at risk for COVID, so he's just playing it chill and low. And again, you know that's the thing. It's like people that have the opportunity, take it. If you're at risk, please don't. I don't want to bully you into it. You know, we're trying to do everything as safe as you can. Still,
Oh
Still,
yeah.
let's
And
not
it's
get it
just
ordered.
everyone here is just hungry too. It's actually kind of fun.
Yo, yeah. I just realized you meant like competitive hungry. I'm like, yo, I'm starving. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna go eat right now. Is there a 7-Eleven open? I already had one hot dog. I'll do taquitos, something like that. So congratulations again tonight
Thanks.
on that win. So this is your first time coming out to one of the locals. Appreciate the kind
Yeah.
words. Means a lot to me. I try to do everything I can to include everybody and to just be open armed as possible. But what are comparing like the scenes? What are like some things that you notice about the Colorado fighter scene that like differ from like the NorCal scene?
I'm kind of spoiled from being from NorCal because
Mm-hmm.
the tournament attendance is well, at least I guess this is pre-COVID, but the
Mm-hmm.
tournament attendance is
Yeah.
huge. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
character pool is the characters you see in bracket.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a ton. And I feel like Colorado has different teams, but it's
Mhm.
kind of like half of the cast. I feel like
Yeah,
the
no,
team people I was
yeah,
playing
we've
against.
always lacked in diversity
Mm.
as it is. Everyone kind of plays to their own drum, and we this season I feel like there's a lot of overlap because I can think of like two players that play Base Vegeta and Krillin. Like,
Yeah.
find me a state that has that. Find me the state that has that. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, so your character pools definitely
Yeah.
kind of something there. Um, going through tonight too, you had your run was pretty good. Silver Tabby, man, he dropped the one kill on
Yeah, I
you.
saw that.
Yeah, Silver Tabby, myself, and 1-2. Not a bad lineup going through, an excellent performance. What was kind of like to me, I feel like the strategy was evident, but I want to hear kind of like your thoughts on like why the difference between having the Zamasu team with the Yamcha assist and then the Kefla team with the GT Goku, both teams sharing UI Goku in some way. What's kind of like the thought process of having multiple teams for you?
Honestly, I'm like still trying to kind of figure out what I
Mhm.
want to play.
Right.
But I stuck with these three teams mostly because of just the experimentation I've done, like
Mm.
being locked up in the house and just playing net play all day. I've come to the conclusion that like this is the time to just mess around with stuff, right?
Mhm.
There's nothing tested, and this is my first local in like 5 months.
Right.
So it's really just rotating around characters that I'm comfortable with.
Mhm.
Zamasu, it is still honestly I think my best character, but
Mm.
I just don't think that character is any good.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I like moved away, and this is the first time since Zamasu came out that I haven't actually mained a team that had Zamasu in it.
Okay.
So it's really new to me, and I just
Mhm.
realized like, wow, I could be a better player if I played other characters.
He's getting a taste of that, like, oh, this one's like to play. This one's like to be a tier whore. Hold up a minute.
Kinda, yeah.
Not
Pretty
to say
much.
that's what you do, but yeah, it's like, oh, this is what a strong character feels like. That's more like the feeling
Well,
of it there.
Aside from like the tiers
Mhm.
themselves, it's Zamasu as a character makes me play a certain playstyle,
Mhm.
and I think Serby was explaining it because I had a 6-hour session with him. He actually hit me up and he wanted to play long sets. He's
Mhm.
the first person in Colorado that actually wanted to like play me for really
Yeah,
long.
yeah. Mhm.
And I was like telling him I don't even know what I want to play yet, but I want to work on this Kefla UI Goku GT Goku team because I kind of try to treat it kind of like Marvel. It's just the best shell in the game plus a point character I'm pretty comfortable with, and I honestly think UI Goku GT Goku is going to be pretty common.
Yeah, no, I mean the way, because looking at it like the neutral oppression, you have to always respect every assist when they're up. 1-2 was able to kind of show off. Peace out, Bongwater. Love you, brother. Marvel, baby.
Oh, man.
When's Marvel? Looking at GT Goku and UI, 1-2 was able to play around the GT Goku assist. I mean, Season 2, very popular character. But I mean, UI Goku A assist. He just,
Yeah.
so many situations that he just was not ready for it. And
Yeah,
I think that kind of played like a, factor into it.
I'm very confident in saying that UI Goku A assist and GT Goku A assist are like the best 2 assists in the game.
I can concur with
So
that.
it's like, especially when I play certain players, I was telling Serby this, that I kind of get a good read of who either mashes or who's patient. And with this particular team, it's the win neutral team because you just sit back and the assists kind of do the job for you. I just
10%.
like, and it applies to my playstyle too. I'm super lame and defensive, so I just wait it out and then I kind of assess the situation and then read my options and I look at like what is the best option for me to kill next. Just typical flowchart.
Typical flowchart. Yinja asks, and I want to use this as my second and last question for you. What was your team in Marvel?
Ooh, I was a Zero Doom Phoenix team, the
Ooh.
team Peasy Poi. But I played that team before I learned who Peasy Poi was, so
Okay, yeah, Peasy Boy before it was Peasy.
yeah, that's basically. But Marvel was a good 7 years of my life. So.
All right, fantastic. So now, just the last question for you. Like, is there anyone, like, you mentioned Serby here out in Colorado playing like a long set with you. You mentioned wanting to play Yinja. There's other players as well. But is there any player in particular, either in Colorado or back home in NorCal, that you want to shout out for, like maybe like helping you spur up training, kind of preparing for this event? Yeah, give them
I
a
would
few
say
shouts.
all of NorCal. They're actually entering that Cloud tournament right now. So
let's go.
I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they're kind of not viewing it. But they like Gotham Paladin, Jonathan Tenne, Scientific, Beyonzo. Just basically the top 10 in NorCal are pretty tight knit. They all just grind. All of them are like PC monsters too. They're all top 20 on the PC leaderboards. They're just good players.
I actually have one funny story for you too. I actually ran into Gotham Paladin on PC rank. Didn't realize like, oh, he's part of like the whole California team and stuff like that. He was like UI. No, I think he was Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, something like that. I caught him sleeping first 2 games. So I kind of BM'd him with a few Z stamps. He turned it up. He was teabagging for Oki and everything like that. It was hilarious. And then I realized, oh shit, this ain't just an online warrior. This guy like competes. Shit, I feel a little bad.
He's the nicest dude.
Yeah, I know. So Gotham Paladin, if you check in, so sorry, no idea. I'm an asshole online, and I apologize. But yeah, no. So hey, shout-outs again. Thank you so much for coming on out. It's been a pleasure. Congratulations on the first place. I gotta get the money for you real quick. I know it's all stored in there, so I'll get that out to you. Me 1-2. Shouts to everyone for tuning in on the stream. Appreciate all your love and support, my friends. And we hope to catch you in 2 weeks again. I may not run an event. I have to see how the COVID case count in Colorado does. If it continues to spike up, for everyone's safety, I'm not running anything. Simple as that. If it continues to stay low, and if there isn't a big spike, we'll see you in 2 weeks. But until then, I'm CD Mangaka of the Genius Gaming.
JustinatLaw from NorCal.
Bringing down the law and the hammer on Colorado. Take care, my friends. Catch you again.